Hey there friends, I am trying something brand new. We are going to try out this Instagram TV thing. I really am not sure how this is going to work, but I know that I need to share with you today a look into my pantry and my freezers, and we need to come up with a meal plan. So if you have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about, hop over to my YouTube channel and watch the video where I talk about the way that we are doing our meal planning now. So let's go ahead, and I will first say I've never done IGTV, so we'll see how this goes. But first of all, we are going to start in my kitchen and we're going to take a look into the pantry. So there is no way for me to flip the screen, so not sure how to do this. All right, so here is a look at my pantry, and right off the bat, I'm going to tell you guys that I am looking very specifically for things that I know have been in here a while that I want to use up.
Goldfish.
Yes, those are goldfish, but those are fine. We're not super stressed about those because we know that you guys will eat those. What am I looking at here? Let's see, I would really like to do something with some rice. We ended up having rice this past week.
My favorite.
I know, baby. We ended up having rice this week instead of the quinoa. But as you can see, I have a lot of both of those. And so we are going to end up using those probably every week, one night a week until we have used them all. Do you want to put this with the other applesauce?
Sure.
Okay. Thank you. So we will, I'll do something with some rice this week. Later tonight on Instagram, I'm going to type up my menu for the week and share it with you guys. But you will most likely see that there will be wild rice or quinoa on there, because I do want to use up some of that. And you guys, look at the amount of quinoa that I have in here. That is insane. That is going to take me forever to work through. But it is what it is. This is pancake mix, and so we'll end up working on that at some point. Yes, that is quinoa. Will you put it back up on the shelf? And to be really honest, the only other thing is we have some onions down here that are, y'all, how sad is that? It's growing more onions. Ooh, that's really squishy. We need to get rid of that. But I don't have any potatoes. Yes, oatmeal, baby. I have a helper today. I'm probably going to pick up some potatoes simply because I don't have any.
Me.
Kyler says hello. I have plenty of oils and things like that to work on. But let's see. We have peanut butter we can use for sandwiches. I'm going to have to get some cereal for the kiddos. But we're not really looking at what we're going to buy. We're trying to find things that we can use. Up there, I have some breadcrumbs that I will most likely use. I have an idea for that, but in this pantry, that looks like it's going to be about it. So this is another little area that we have some dry goods, and as you can see, I've just got some overflow stock in here. My husband purchased this while I was on my mission trip, and so we are going to use this week. I actually have an idea, so we're going to use that. I have this in here. We've got some boxed macaroni and cheese, mayonnaise, not worried about that. We have lots of pasta sauce. Yes, baby. We have lots of pasta sauce because I was purchasing it at Costco, and they come, you know, you get 4 at a time. So we'll most likely, shh, 1 minute, baby. We'll most likely have something with our marinara this week. Okay, guys, so down here, I also have a very large container of just plain white rice that we will just kind of slowly work through. It'll take us a while to work on this, but I wanted to point that out. There's a chance that you may see some white rice on my meal plan this week as well. And then up here, I just have some canned goods. I mean, just random stuff that I know it's gonna take several weeks for us to work our way through. But this is kind of what I'm going to be working with when I sit down to make my menu. So in this back freezer, I don't have a lot back here currently. I have some tortillas here. This entire bin, just so that you don't think I'm skipping over anything, is just things like ice packs and things like that. That's what that is for. But we have tortillas sitting on top of there. I would like to use these ones, so let me keep them out. I would like to go ahead and use these, and I'm pretty sure I don't have anyone in my family who will object to that. My family loves those. And then we have a ton of candy in our freezer. That I'm not worried about working through. So I've got some vegetable scraps down here to make stock with. Those are starting to get some freezer burn on them, so I may need to work with those soon. But that is pretty much everything out of this freezer that I would like to go ahead and use up. So this is the other freezer that I have in my kitchen, and the only thing that I have in here right now let's see, that I would like to use up, because we have some intended ones I need to take to the other freezer. I would like to use this. I have had this in my freezer for way longer than I want to, because my kids don't like it. I remember eating this when I was growing up, and so I don't really know, but for me it's very nostalgic. But my kids hate it, so I'm going to go ahead and make some more of that this week. I've got some riced cauliflower that I could use. And broccoli, we don't really have a hard time going through that, but I have this little bitty tiny bit of french fries left. I will make one day with lunch. These are lemons. These are frozen lemons that I've got. And let's see, chicken patties that we buy from Costco. This entire drawer is full of frozen fruit that I use for smoothies. And so I'm not super worried about using up any of that, although we will. I use it pretty much every day. Oh, I said I was going to take that downstairs. So let me go ahead and show you our freezer that is in the garage. If it's not too loud down there. My husband is currently mowing, so maybe we'll get lucky and I'll be able to show you that. I did want to also mention to you guys, I'm not showing you what's in my refrigerators right now, because the purpose of the zero food waste like pantry challenge that I'm doing right now, I'm not stressed about our perishable foods like our fruits and vegetables and things like that. I'm more concerned with the items in our freezers and our pantry that have been in there for way too long, and I just need to get them used up. So I didn't want you to think that I'm, you know, trying to deliberately not show you anything. Our refrigerators hold milk and eggs and meat and cheese and fruit and vegetables and leftovers, and I don't really stress about us finishing those things. So that's not what this is about, but let me hop down to the garage and show you that freezer really quickly. So I'm gonna have to do this fairly quickly because like I said, my husband is mowing and I know he'll be rounding back this way pretty soon. So what do I have in here that I would really like to use up this week? I don't know. Let's look and see. Venison sausage. This is really good, but it is jalapeno sausage, and so there's only 2 of us in my family that will eat this. We can't eat all of this, so I may hold off on that. I do have some turkey smoked sausage, but we just had smoked sausage last week. Bacon, no. This is a partial bag of pasta, so I think I can probably go ahead and take that upstairs and use that this week. We have some of these chicken breast nuggets. We'll leave those. This is my emergency cheese, you guys. I'm kind of crazy like that. There are times that we will sometimes run out of shredded cheese and I'll need it for a recipe or for something and we don't have any. So this isn't my favorite thing to have in here right now, but I do have some backup cheese, just like I have some backup bread. You guys feel me on that. I have a basket of vegetables here. What in here would I like to use this week? I don't know about those. Let's see. I don't know, you guys. Honestly, I've got a lot of vegetables that I just need to kind of slowly start working through. So I have some salmon down here. We have some, oh, I am going to use these, so let me set those there. I have steaks down here, and I have other beef in this basket. I have roasts. I can make one of those if I would like to. Black beans. What is this? This is ground turkey. That is ground turkey that is taco seasoned. I do know that I want to use one of those, and so I'll put that up here. See guys, it's called shopping your freezer. Shopping from what you already have. Down here, what do I have down here that I can use? This is a pork roast. Let's make a pork roast this week. I have some chicken breasts, chicken, what is this? Chicken, those look like legs. Chicken thighs. Yep, I'm probably making you guys super sick, but that's pretty much all that I have that I can use from down here. But that is at least, that gives me a little bit of a start. So let me haul this stuff back upstairs and then show you guys what I'm able to come up with. All right, so I am back inside and I have pulled out some things that I'm gonna show you now. Please keep in mind that what I am doing is, it doesn't make the most like The meals might not always make the most sense, but the purpose is that I want to use up what we have. So let me go ahead and show you what I've pulled out. So first up over here, I have this pork roast that I am going to make most likely in my slow cooker because it is way too hot to put it in the oven. I'm going to make this box of, that my husband purchased. But since that's only one box and it is not enough to feed everybody, I'm going to also make these. So half of us like these and half of us don't. So I'm gonna make both. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I will most likely make a vegetable to go alongside that, but there you go. We're gonna use it up. That's kind of what it looks like when you only have a little bit of this and a little bit of that. You just make do. So the next thing is exactly the same situation. See, you guys can hear the lawnmower outside, I'm sure. I have this little bag of diced chicken that it needs to be cooked, and so I will cook this and I will put it with this pasta. That is not enough to feed everyone, so I will also go ahead and on the side I'll make a different kind of pasta to go with this as well. We'll probably have either Alfredo or marinara, but regardless, we're going to use it up. The next thing I have is this package of black beans that I cooked in the slow cooker, and also some taco meat made with ground turkey. We are going to have nachos one night, so I will use that. I also have some rice that I made just this past week. It's like a Mexican Spanish style rice that we will have with that to use up some of those. And then the last thing, this is going to be, we'll see how it goes. This is 2 pounds of ground turkey that I have thawed out. And I'm going to make turkey meatloaf, but I'm going to make it with pesto, which I have done before, and it is absolutely delicious. I cannot just tell you how amazing it is. But I've never used panko breadcrumbs in it. I've always used traditional. I want to try it with the panko this time, so we're going to try that. And when I go to the store in a few days to go to Aldi, I will most likely pick up some potatoes or something to go with that. So that is 4 meals that I will work on this week, and I'm gonna feel really, really good about getting some of this stuff out of my freezer. So like I said, here in a little bit on my Instagram, or you may even see it before you see this, I will have my meal plan for this week listed. I kind of want to come up with one more meal idea, so I might hop downstairs and see what else I can find just to come up with, because I really try to plan 5 nights worth of dinners because that makes it easier. 2 nights I can do leftovers one night, or I can do something really, really simple another night, but I really would like to have 5 nights planned. So I'm gonna go ahead and close out this video. Like I said, I've never tried Instagram TV, so you guys let me know what you think about this particular format. I just know it's a lot easier to do it this way than having to do like 15-second clips at a time. That would really drive me bananas. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff put into my refrigerator, the meat, so that it can thaw out and it will be ready for us to use this week. You guys, somehow, I'm not sure, are there comments on IGTV? I don't even know how this works, you guys. I have no idea. I'm so glad that you tuned in. If this does not work and we feel like this is just not gonna work moving forward, I will definitely share with you guys in a different way next week. But let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.